I recently got this massive set of travel packing bags from the brand, and I've practiced packing in it. I've used them a couple times. I also think they'd be great for storage, by the way. And I've noticed there's some common themes with the questions that people want answered about this. So I want to answer some of the frequently asked questions that I noticed about the product. So the first question, and the one that was on my mind, is, does this really save space? And yes, it does. It saves anywhere from 50 to 80% of the space, depending on how you're packing it, what you need. So yes, it definitely saves space. As far as what's included, that depends on what size you get, but this is one pack. It comes with the 24 inch. It comes with two, I believe, of those. In one of the packs, and it comes with, mine came with 3 packs, so that's phenomenal. So 3 of those, and then anyway, just pay attention, because if you look at the listing, there's tons of options for whichever size you want to get. This is a 20 inch, and do note, it measures it like a TV, it's diagonal. So 20 inches is 20 inches from corner to opposite corner, okay? And then I believe there's one in between, or is there a 20? There's also a 28. So this one comes with 20, 24, and then the 28 is huge. So just be aware of that. If you are packing carry-on only, the 28 is probably not what you're looking for, but the 28 would probably be good for storing like beach towels or blankets when you're not using them. So I think this could be really great for things that aren't travel related as well. Just keep that in mind. Some other questions I've seen that I think are super important are, do you need to plug it in? Because when you're traveling, the more things you have to bring, the less point there is. If you're bringing travel bags to save space, but you have to pack a ton of stuff for them, that's not helpful. So this is all you need to make the vacuum bag work. So I think that's really terrific, is on the bag, you take this cover off, okay? And then you put this on it, and it will literally suck all the air out in less than like a couple minutes. So it's, obviously, I don't have anything in there right now, so I'm not gonna run it, but it's that simple. So it does come with a charger, so I would bring a charger just in case, but that's it. You just need the USB to USB-C charger, and this thing, if you don't bring this, you're gonna be in trouble. So just be aware of that. It does even come in a little pouch if you wanna keep that in the pouch with the charging cable. So another question that I've seen, I kind of just addressed, is how fast it works. It says it takes 3 seconds per bag. I think that's an exaggeration. I did notice on the listing 3 seconds is what they claim. I would say in about 15 to 30 seconds, most of the air was out. And then if you wanted to let it run like a little longer, that probably like a minute-ish or a little less, it definitely will compress most of the air out within that time. 3 seconds is about how long it took to feel like it was working, but it needed a little bit more time than that to run all the way. It's still a very quick process, just not as quick as 3 seconds. Do clothes come out wrinkled? They can, because you're packing them compressed, and depending on how you pack them, if there's wrinkles when you pack them, they could be wrinkled when you unpack them. But I feel like that's anytime you're packing in a small space. Before these even, I'm a carry-on only person typically. So my clothes almost always come out wrinkly. It's actually just part of my routine when I travel somewhere to make sure that I iron as soon as I get where I'm going, or to bring that like ironing spray, like anti-wrinkle spray. So the only other question that I've seen a lot is if they're see-through. Yes, they are, which can be really helpful when you're going through security or something like that, that you don't have to like unload everything. They can see what's in the bag if that's a need. And then also, is the pump portable? Yes, it's very easy. This is the whole thing. So I think that these are a great thing to buy, not just for travel, but also for storage around your house. So if you're looking for something to help with that, I think that these are great, and I hope that that's helpful.